Here I am live at the quilt shop. I may be the only one here. We'll see. I've got a little quilt I'm working on. So I hope I get a panel up here to read the chat and chat with you guys while I can finish this. And then I'll go back and work on that one I got on the wall over there. I've got lots of projects to work on. I'll find something to work on. Are y'all popping in? All right, I'm going to quilt just a little bit. I need to find my apron. Reckon where I put my apron. Have you seen my apron? Probably not, because I hadn't. Here goes. It's going to be loud. Here goes. Get it going. This won't take me long to do if I work on it. I'm going to take a peek. Look over there. Beeping at me. Beep again. To the end of it. Go in there and cut them threads and roll it just a little bit. Hi, Misty. Hadn't seen my apron? I'll just have to, if I lay these down, I'll have to know where to put them if they're not in my pocket. I want to get done with this. It won't take me long, and then I'll chat with you guys. Because it's just a teeny tiny little quilt. Why is it beeping at you? Are you draw? I went faster around some of them curves than what it wanted me to when we slow down on the curves. I was zipping around them curves. Just me and you, Misty? I think just me and you. Little quilt's got puppy dogs on it. It's a dog theme. Before I come up here, I dug out some more quilt blocks that Viola had made. I want to start thinking about them so I can work on that other quilt of hers too. And I promised I would do. Where's my panel at? Hi, Sarah. guess so for now. So glad to hear Terry's doing pretty good. He's moving slow, but he gets up and moves. Hi, Susan Munger. All right, where's my panel? Where's Kathy Jackson or Jackie or somebody? Somebody that'll come up here. Because I'm going to keep monkeying with this so I can get it done. Was that something? What was that? I saw something flash over there on my screen. Sarah was at the VA with my husband, orthopedic surgeon, for his shoulder, and MRI was scared. My connection, it keeps saying my connection's messing up. Y'all might see me spinning around over here. I hope y'all get a good report at the orthopedic, Sarah. Terry's got to go back next week. He's got to go back. But I'm not going with him this time. I'm going to hang out with y'all. Susan Munger, I'm going to get that to you. I'd have sent it to you without a check, but I've been lazy and I hadn't done it. So don't worry about the check until you get it. It's my fault for not finding some way to wrap it up and send it. So don't worry about it, because it's hanging right over there. And I just hadn't fooled with it like I should have. So that's my fault. Susan's got to get a stress test done next month. Oh, y'all and your doctor's appointments. But now, Susan, I wasn't worried about no money from you. That was my fault just for not sending it yet. It's one of them little loose ends that I need to work on, but I hadn't yet. Just get everything set out like I'm supposed to. All right, I'm going to make another run. Just bear with me. I'll get this thing done. But it's not very big. Do not go too fast. I go too fast, it's going to be. See, that didn't take long. And Susan's got the quilt on my Florida quilt, but it's overcast outside and I don't want to be quilting when the storms could ruin. Yeah, I wasn't. I was going to quilt yesterday morning, but we had the heavy rain and a little bit of lightning, so I didn't quilt yesterday morning. Waiting for your prize. You won from Caterpillar. What is Caterpillar? Caterpillar. I don't know what that is. You explain that to us, Susan. Susan have to explain Caterpillar to us. Caterpillar, I don't know. This is for a customer. It's just a little bitty quilt. It's not very big, but it's on the machine. And I'll be done with it just in a few more minutes if I'd work. And then I can go back to something else. What did I do? Oh, I'm going to show you. Get these picked up. You know, I told you I had some more blocks that Viola had made. Well, these are those other blocks that I'm going to have to put together and quilt. Look how many of them. But a whole bunch of them. I think it's enough to make 2 quilts. Hi, Metasweet. But I need to decide what to do with them. I've had them 2 years, so it's time to it's time to fix them for a cousin that asked me to do something with them. Oh, where am I at? I gotta quit talking and work so I can get done with that. I'm just gonna let y'all visit, and I'm not gonna pay attention to y'all for just a minute. This thing is so tiny. It's just a little quilt. Sometimes it takes as much time to put them on there as it does to quilt these little ones. I have their light box cutting mats, and the small folds up and gets really big, but it's a case to store it in. Hi, Linda Brookshire. How are you today? All right. Let me go back to work so I can get done. Yes, I'm to the end. Man, that is a good prize. Congratulations on winning that. I'm gonna get some scissors and cut that batting off of there. Well, I know you're excited about that, Susan. Real excited. 7 UFOs completed since I got laid. Did you get laid off? I missed that in the chat. Funny how less stress and more time. I didn't know you got laid off, Misty. I didn't know that. I'm kind of sorry about that. I am sorry. If you needed a job, I am. You need to come and help me, Misty, is what you need to do. I need a helper. Let me look. Let me look at you. One more little bit. You haven't mentioned it on here. Happened same day as Terry's surgery. Okay. I'll I'll be a looking for it. Hmm. Have to be careful, not go up too high and run over a pin up there. Little bit longer. Yes, he does. God has a plan. Just don't know what it is right now. Yes, that's always right, Misty. I agree with that. Got it. And I'm done. But I put them little scissors. I'm done with that. I tell you, we just, Misty, it's just been me and you in this chat, hasn't it? Everybody else is off someplace else on YouTube. Put that down there out of the way. Take these pins out. I said this one wasn't big. Shit. Yeah. And I'm going to go in there and sew is what I'm going to do. You find something to sew on, Misty, and me and you will sew together. I'll trim it later. But this is the little quilt. It's cute, ain't it? And it's just got little swirlies on the back of it. I got a new pantograph the other day, which I think is kind of cute. Knock on wood, the machine seems to be a sewing. I was having trouble with my quilt machine the other day. There we go. I'll trim it later. That blue fuzz come up there from that last quilt. All right, into the other room. It was little, and I'd already had it pinned in there, so all I had to do was sew. Ooh, it's dark in here now. Gonna go in here where I've got this project going. Get the plug back up. Get everything plugged up here. Unplug the quilt machine. Now, they're coming on Thursday, and I got a message from Donna Stillwell. She's coming to use the quilt machine Thursday, and the rest of them's coming. Elba, she was the new lady. She called you yesterday. She called me, and it was her birthday. We're celebrating the birthdays here on the 18th this month. So Renee and Elba have birthdays. Now I can see. Now I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to move you again if I can. Because I want to get a hold of these pieces down here on this table somehow. With them scissors. But look at all those pieces down there. That's what I need to try to keep straight. Still don't like where y'all are at. Hi, Jennifer. I know. It seemed like my thing was going spinning and going around and around some. All right. Where's there? I don't know if I'll ever get these organized, but I'm going to try. Each one of these got a white one. Got a white one and one of the print ones, and then down here on this board is another one that goes with it. Like that and that and that. But now I need to get my piece of paper. Hi, Mandy. I told him I was coming back after lunch, and here I am. Don't want that one or that one or that one. I want this one. So if I cut that, does it matter? It don't matter, does it? So every one of them. I'll have to then put it back down there. I'll have to do, then I'll come up with these two pieces. So, okay. I think I'm going to stand here and do these. And then match them back up down there with what they go with. I need another light. That's a little better. I kind of want to sew them back together, make little pinwheels out of them. Hey, Wayne. Terry's doing pretty good. He gets up and walks around and does what he's supposed to be doing. So he's doing all right. He's still pretty sore and got lots of bruising on him, but he's going to be okay. Now, supposed to have 24 in this row. And I'm going to recount them, I think. Yeah, he's going to be okay. He dreaded it for a long time, though. I'm going to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I need one more. 23 is not 24. Pick a color over there. Make one more. This is what I'm trying to figure out. That right there is what I'm working on. Don't that look like a mess? Said it took me and Deborah both to get it figured out the other day. I'm just going to watch me get all confused. All right, that one. That one right now. Now that I have 24, all right, I have 24 now. Now, what's next? Getting everything all trashed up here, ain't I? Now this one row all shifts one way. Let me study here. I think I need my iron though. Let me get it turned on. Up. All right. Go down through here and flip them the other way. Where'd you go? And this one, I get rid of the first one. Save it for something else. Oh. Then that one goes, let's see. Let me look. Having to study every little step here. Turn everyone on the right way. Okay. Oop, can't do that. That's not one of them that comes up by itself. I can't do that. Deborah told me I should have not done this part on this quilt. I should have listened to her. I might should have listened. Hey, Patsy. I'm back working on this primrose path. I'm a telling you, it's making me think. Having to study every little step I make. No, you'll be glad you did it when you see it all. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping so too. But looky here though. Let me just show you how that's done. Is it backwards? I'm not sure if it's backwards or not. But you sew that, and then you get a matching one underneath it, and then you offset every one of those, and then sew them again. And then when you get done, you end up with that. Oh, I don't know. If you get this pattern, look at it and follow them directions and hope it works. I'm going to sew 2 or 3 of these. Not all of them, but a couple of them. See what they look like. Maybe I can see them, then I'll know what they're supposed to look like. You ever have to see it before you know what you're doing? I do. All right, gotta look at my paper again. If I do that. Nope, I think I just sewed that one wrong. Let me try that again. That one's not right. So, let me rip it out. I sewed 3 of them and they're not right, so we'll go again. Guess I turned something wrong. And I think I got have 100 and something of these to make. That goes like that. I sewed it that way. The way I did it. Well, I ripped it out and I'm going to sew it back just the same way I had it. How's that for? Mm-mm-mm. Way do them seams want to go? Just cement it and I'll hold this up and we'll look at it and see if it looks like it's going to be right. Got some more pressing to do. First one. No, that way. I'm going to be pulling my hair out before I get done with these. That don't look like it goes there. But if I get them all sewed, all the way around the quilt will be this little thing right here. If I can get it figured out. Oh, is iron blocking my face? Oh, well. Y'all would have watched me. I looked all confused over there anyway. I was studying. Now, if I can get them all in the right place, I'm going to have that. And it's going to go around that deal. Sorry it was blocking my face, but now, where am I at now? Oh, okay, that one goes. Now you can see me now, but I'm still acting confused here. I'm not acting confused, I am confused. Do another one. Get back up there. I'll move y'all closer again because I think I've kind of got some of those laid out there and I can make them kind of work. Put you right there. Get the box to prop you up on. Now, see if I can get everything, because I'm going to have to jump up and iron on some of them. Now, all right. That's what we're trying to make. That's going to go all the way around the quilt. Maybe. And I might just do a few at a time. That way if I mess them up, it won't be all of them messed up at one time. Okay. Now, there's that little piece. And so in it, it's going to go right there to make another little point. I'm going to have some patience. Now, where'd the green one go? The green one first. Oh, well. Susan's. Let me show you. Let me show you. It's from that primrose path. You can see that. And it's all the way around it. Is what it's going to be. If I can get it figured out. It looks like little prairie points is what it's looked like. And I'm going to have to study on this as I go along. I think I'm going to have to think about every one of them. I need to get the ironing board and the ironing mat a little closer. Big old scissors. It's gonna go like Yeah, see? If I do just a few at a time, I can tell when I don't have it. Oh, and this one here, the first one's going to go here on the end. I think I've got this, but I've got to see if I can get the rest of them. I'll save that one for later. Are they growing? I guess I can just look at it and almost see which one goes next, can't I? And it ain't that one. It's this one. All right. You're not learning the thing here. You're just watching me try to figure out something and look confused. Okay, let me get, well, I'm going to have to decide which one and keep. This one goes next. All right, I think I'm about to get it figured out. And no, I just cut that one wrong. Well, dang it, I cut that one on the wrong side. That's, I'm mad at myself now. What do I do now? What do I do? Rip that, if I rip that off, can I sew it back on there the right way? Let's see if that'll work. If I sew one and cut one wrong, if I can fix it. I don't know. May just have to get another piece. No, because it's not. The pattern is Primrose Path by My Soul Quilty Life is what it is. And I come on here to quilt on that little quilt in there, but I finished that. So I was going to see if I could do some work on this for a few minutes. Wonder what I could put there. I've messed up, so I'm going to have to decide how I'm going to fix my mess up. Because I got to have that one. Oh, mercy. What am I going to do? Whatever one comes next. That not awful. But I kind of know what I need to do if I just not mess it up when I do it. And I have to work with you have to work with all of them almost at the same time. Oh, Misty, it's a little bit of a mess. Hi, Marilyn. Make another. I'm trying to. I'm using their line of fabric. I'm using that. Did y'all see those? I've got this panel in there. It's almost all sewed together. And I was working on that tricky part around the outside edge. But it's tricky. Let me tell you, it's tricky. All right. I gotta see if I can find the next one that goes. But it's gotta go the other way. Does it matter? The last one was the green, and then you keep going the same way. And now this green one was the first one, but then I messed up on one. I cut the wrong side on one of them, so I'm going to have to fix it. So I'm going to have to find some pieces and fix it because I didn't flip it and cut it the right way. I flipped it and cut it wrong. I don't really think anybody would notice either because them are going to be little when they're sewed together. When you take 1/4 of an inch on each side, they're not going to be very big. Oh well, I think I'm just gonna keep a sewing because I'm like you. I don't know if anybody would even notice. But they might. And you wouldn't believe. Look at all this mess over here. Y'all see all them pieces? And it's so easy to get them turned wrong. So Regina's been fighting her long arm. And she got her fabric last week. Scroll back up. I'm not reading. I know. Don't you hate it when your long arm goes to messing up and you change a needle and you rethread it and you do all this stuff, you clean it out, and it still wants to make a mess sometimes. But ban those quilt plays. I know. All right. I just need to get reorganized again here. I'm going to see what I can do with all these pieces here. See if I can figure it out. There's bound to be some way real easy I can fix it. Ain't there? I don't think I'm going to be able to do this with y'all watching me, though. Y'all make me nervous. Wayne's glad not using my sewing machine. So do I just keep on going with that one and make one of them wrong? Because when you cut them, you got to make sure you cut on the right side, you know, the stitch and flip or whatever they call it. And I cut on the wrong side. I messed it up. And I need that piece. I hope y'all try this. Y'all won't be laughing at me if you try it. You won't be laughing. You'll be thinking, well, now I know what she was talking about. Let's go do something else. Let's do something else. What else do we want to do? I'm not the expert. That's just blowing my mind right now. Let's go back to them. We can work on those. I still didn't get all them sewed together. How about we work on them? Pretend you're not there. And then it's like I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna grab those in there and sew a little bit on them. And then I'll look at this when y'all are not watching me. Oh, maybe if I got all this put together, I could go on there in that design board and stick them up there. Leave it. I know. I'm gonna work on these again because I didn't quite get all these sewed together. So I'm just gonna leave them just for a little while. Because I still didn't get all these blocks put together. No, I was real close. Oh, see, Patsy wasn't laughing at me. I would think I was laughing at myself. I can laugh at myself. And I'm going to get it figured out. You just hide and watch me. I'm going to. You ever use that phrase, just hide and watch me? Well, that's what I'm telling y'all. Y'all just hide and watch me, and I'm going to get it. Just not right this minute. Just hide and watch me. I haven't given up. This quilt's too pretty to give up on. Oh, I know. We could look at Viola's other blocks, too. Anyway, we'll do this right now. a while, we have to just put something back and think about it later. It was kind of like that the other day when we was figuring out how to even do it. And now I figured out how to do it, those things, but I've just got to do them right. Now, I want to go get the other piece that goes next. Oh, it's not easy. And hello, SK. It's not hard, but you gotta think sometimes. But if it was too easy, you wouldn't want to do it. You want a little bit of a challenge. I'm gonna sew this other one on there. You don't want it to be too hard of a challenge, but you want a little one. And I never did get nobody come up on this panel with me. Nobody. I thought somebody would come up here so I could concentrate and y'all could chat. $40 miles behind on the live. How'd you get so far behind, Janet? Janet, come up here on the panel with me so I can concentrate while you read the chat. Will you do that? Y'all ask Janet if she'll come talk to you. Come on up, Wayne. I pinned the link. Misty, I do too sometimes. I hate thinking sometimes too. Sometimes you just want something to be easy, not have to think too hard on it. But them little prairie point looking things. See, Janet, they're asking you, please. Please. Stripping beds and she's been outside. Oh, well. It's hot outside today. Hot and humid here. That Wayne?
Yeah. That's reader. Now you got someone to help you out.
Oh, are you gonna help me, or are you gonna help me plumb out, and I won't be more confused than ever?
I'll watch the chat for you, and you can do.
All right, you chat, and I'll just keep on sewing.
All right, ladies, let's chat, all right, and leave poor Rita alone. She has enough of.
I know. I'm about ready to pull my hair out.
Don't do that. You won't look good bald. I
wasn't. Hey, what Wayne said, I wouldn't look good bald. Oh, Janet's hair's soaking wet.
Folks, even though I got my sewing machine too, right? I can't do it until I get my eyes fixed. But so when I get mine, I will do mine. But I won't tell anybody. What are you having
done to your eyes?
My sight's all messed up. I get some cataract surgery done.
Cataracts, all right.
Yeah, like a mile of it. Hey, Susan, how you doing? Virginia, 817. Wow, these are going fast.
Yeah, Regina was having trouble with her long arm quilting machine. She said it's been giving her trouble all day.
The heat out here is awful. Yeah, you people know all about sewing. I'm the amateur one, so you can't pick on me. You know, I'm a fiend, and I do vinyl too. Made by Miss. Hey, Misty, howdy, how you doing? Regina Boone, 8117. Howdy to you too. Now I live in Massachusetts, and I still use the word howdy now up here too. You don't have to know where you live to use that word. Regina Boone, put your name on your head, Janet.
Do you remember that one? You probably don't remember that one. Janet come up here one time on the panel, Wayne, with red panties on her head.
Oh, you gonna do that too, Rita?
Not me. I didn't do it. Janet did. Not me.
You people are funny on here. I like this channel. I like this channel. You people all cracking me up.
We are. We're a good channel. Good little group.
What happened to my favorite person, Kate? Where is she? With the accent, you know?
I wonder. I'm missing her. So I don't know where she's at. Where are you at, Katie?
Is she elope and run away?
Well, if she could find anybody to have her.
She was looking, right? So she might have found the right man and ran away. I don't know.
I don't know. Janet, better come tell us you hadn't run away. Not Janet. I mean Katie. Not Janet. Janet's married, so we're not talking about Janet. We're talking about Katie.
Talk about
And the tassels, yeah, we got tassels. Marilyn sent us tassels one time, so I tell you, we have fun. We have good, clean fun.
Oh yeah, I know that. No, most definitely. You have to have fun with your YouTube channel. That'd be fun having, problems with other people. Yeah, she's doing good over here. I'm just trying to keep her to concentrate on what she's doing. She needs to concentrate.
Yeah, I need to concentrate.
You'll get those cloths sold out. Don't worry. I know you will. You get the other figured out.
I'm going to get it figured out. It may not be the next hour or two, but I'm going to.
You will. You're good at all this stuff anyway.
And this thing's going to be beautiful, but.
It's fun with the sewing machine, but it's awful hard to run. I know it is, and I know all about reading all kinds of books about it. And I know someone that in the Philippines, she makes clothes and they look like they're bought in the store. I'm saying what? Eva Portes makes her own clothes. And they look like they're bought in the store.
Yeah,
it's good at her sewing machine. Yeah, it's practice.
Yeah, a lot of us used to make clothes when we were in high school, but that's a long time ago. It got where it was cheaper to buy them than to make them. So
the prices are ridiculous now, though. I think getting on the wall will help. I think getting on the wall will help. Well, we just go what she does. She'll be fine. She'll get it done.
Yeah, I thank you, Misty. I think looking at them on the wall is going to help me too. And I don't even have my wall back here. I took this thing down because I was going to put up a new one, so I don't even have no place to stick it up behind me.
Well, you in your shop? Like in your studio?
Yeah, I'm in the shop. Yeah.
That's nice place. Hi, reading everyone else in the chat. Susan Munger 3327.
Susan Munger and Misty's both in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
They come in from all over here, Wayne. But you
I know. I'm just trying to help you. I'll be up here reading.
Hey, I'm glad you are. I don't like it when it gets too quiet and there ain't no sound going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I like my peace and quiet, but a live stream's not a place for peace and quiet, though, is it?
I got a little catch in my eyes. I got to fix them. I'm work from this. Slim Munger 33227 says, "Where's your design wall reader?" She took it down. Right
Well,
now.
it was pretty crappy looking, so I took it down, and I was gonna get timber. Look, I'll show you. I got it's right
TK,
here.
hi, Susan.
I cut this big piece of flannel, and Thursday when Timber gets here, I'm gonna have her put it up on this wall.
All right,
So
Pat TK says, "Hi, Susan. Susan
it's cool.
E25. I'm in Wisconsin. Susan 3327. Please click the like button and show Rita some love." And Susan says, "Hi, Patsy." On you. And Susan said, "Hi, Susan." I'm just repeating what they're telling you, let you know. They're talking on each other and they're leaving you
I,
alone.
I had forgotten where Susan was from, but she's Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
And you're leaving poor Rita alone. They're chatting amongst each other. That's good. Let the creator work and you can talk to each other. Helps Rita out a great deal. See, I'm a vinyl designer. I got a vinyl machine. I'm going to make my own stickers and my own Windows decals and logo design for T-shirts and I got the vinyl machine and I got the printer. I got it for nothing. I had to buy it. I got it for nothing, so it's brand new. That was luck. And I do baseball caps. I could do them on vinyl. So I got another skill. And then the sewing machine will come later. My eyes are better. I got the barber now straightened out. Oh, hi, Susan. The chat's slowing down now. That's good. We're all talking amongst each other. Mark S52 D2E says, "Well, a guy on here besides me. Hello, I'm driving. Can't chat. LOL."
Hello, Mark. And Mark is from Virginia. He comes in and chats with us when he can. So.
How food sick of you should make some things. No, I'm not going to get into doing that. That's Rita's job. I saw all the stuff she needs to do.
Rita's got too many irons in the fire right now, I think.
Let me see. Susan says, "Hi, Mark." Who's Mark anyway? Who's that? Rita.
Mark chatted. He was the one driving. She said,
"Hi."
Okay.
Okay. What happened to Randy? What happened to the truck driver?
Randy got mad at me one night because I had blocked a couple people I didn't want in here, and so Randy said, "I don't want to be your friend anymore." And I said, "Well, all right." I didn't say all right, but I'm thinking, all right. So Randy left.
Okay.
And I moved. I went on without Randy, and I miss Randy, and I think about Randy pretty often. But he didn't want to be my friend anymore.
That's sad. That's all. You don't have to say any more about it.
You know that, but that happens. I tell you what, this YouTube thing. Sometimes it gets too competitive among friends, though. You know.
It does. Yeah, it does. I had my problems in the past with people too, and they put my channel to hell, and that's why they ain't growing right because of the growth. T8065 said, "What's Rita sewing on?"
Just a minute, Janet. Janet, I'm going to hold it up. I've just about got it part put together that I need 2 blocks to go around.
She'll show it to you when she's done sewing it together, and she'll show it to you.
Just a second. I'll hold it up.
Take the time sewing it first, though. You don't want no mistakes. Do what you good on. You don't want no mistakes. Now, my channel gets a lot of people, and I got some new ones on there now. I'm not getting there fast enough, but that's what happens. You only have.
I know there's a lot of people I remember from yours that I don't see there anymore either.
Because they're trolling, that's why. Because a lot of trolls messed up my channel. I'm getting some new ones in there. Though. I'm growing, but I got some new ones in there now. So. You've seen a few new ones in when you went over there one night, right?
Now this is my y'all see it. And those little blocks I was working on.
Make yourself bigger or something and show them.
Those little blocks are going to go all the way around it like that.
Oh, that's where that's going. That's the block you're working on. Okay.
All the way around it.
Okay. Did you see that, Janet?
And it's this pattern called Primrose Path. That's what.
Nice.
That's what.
Well, I show you doing the things going on the corners that you're sewing that you're having a little bit of problems with, but they're
yeah. It's these little teeny tiny pieces.
Yeah, they're not small. Okay.
And you gotta, each one of them is kind of offset. The next color's got to be in the right place, or it don't come out right.
You take your time doing those. All right. Prepper for turning homestead. Good. Gonna be beautiful.
I think it will. And like I said, I'm not give up.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't be.
But now I'm ready for that. Now I'm ready for them parts that I got to figure out.
Yankee 8065 said, "Wow, really, that's nice." She left a link out.
Put it back in here.
I'll be back in a minute. I missed you. You left a link. What's that? Is that your channel? Is that Rita's channel? I know you left that for. So I always help other YouTubers out, man. Need to light the burden, you know what I mean?
I'm going to leave them a minute. I told you we'd talk about these blocks here. Look at all. I got this whole pile of blocks here, vintage blocks that I've got to put together.
You got a lot of work to do over there.
I know.
How many over there? How many in the count?
How many of these? 36, I think. Oh, so you guys, what do I do with 36 of these blocks? They're not mine. I'm putting together for that Viola. I told you that I was doing some blocks for Viola that passed away.
Maybe I missed it. The patent for Primrose Path.
She put the link, yeah. For the.
Oh, that's who it is. Okay, I got to miss it. That looked nice, though. You know, is that going to be a quote for a bed or a table?
Bed. I think it's bed.
Okay.
But if you divide 36, if you make 2 quilts and divide 36 by 2, you get 18. And you can't get 18 to go right, though, can you?
No. Takes a little skill and a little time. But you have a sewing machine that cuts down the time you use a sewing machine, put them all together, and you're all set. And I read the book that sometimes people sew by hand too, but they don't want to do it by machine. But I'm reading a lot these days, so. But I can read a book, but I can't see far distance right now. Can't read small lettering. But,
all right, what do I do?
And that's your biggest project, is figuring that out. Good luck. I know you will do it, but it's going to take a little time. You have to take your time on it and be patient.
I know.
Smallest ones are the hardest, but. You know, I read in the book, they said sometimes you can pin them up, piece them together with pins, and then you sew them and take the pins out.
Yeah, don't sew over the pin because you'll break a needle. So don't.
They said to be careful with it though, but they say you can do that way if you be careful. Sew slow on each one, and then pull the pins out.
Yeah.
The whole thing done. Susie E says, I purchased an Amish made queen size bed. It's made out of ash wood. Wow. Mark, Madeline, Malini, how big is those blocks? How big are those blocks?
And none of them are square. They're,
This chat's starting to pick up. Yeah, Marilyn wanted to know how big the blocks were.
they're
Maybe,
about they're about 15 by 15.
okay, made by Misty, 30 blocks would make a nice throw. Extra 6 can be a pillow and a dresser, scarf, or a table run. And Susan said, this bed is so beautiful. Okay. I caught up now.
That one's looky here though. This one's smaller than the other one.
Maybe the smaller ones can go in the middle.
But it's quite a bit smaller. Well, it'd be so. They're all different sizes.
Yep. But they go all together nicely though once they're sold together. You have to figure it out. Hope everyone's doing good in the chat today. Everybody has a nice weather and enjoy the day. I hope everyone has something to do to kill the time in the day. Keep them busy. So I know you're all skillful with sewing, so I know you must be doing some stuff of your own right now when you're on here. I know ladies are good at sewing machines. My girlfriend is good at sewing machines. She said she watched her grandmother when she was small, but she does pick up on pretty quick. But me, I'm the slow runner out everywhere, so I don't care. I want to go slow. I'm not worried.
So it was a big Amish made bed that Susan got. Well, I bet that is good.
Should I go back there a little bit? You could make, let me see, Marilyn and Winnie, you could do a 5 by 7 blocks equals 35 and make the last one into a pillow.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a good
But
idea.
I bet some of them's different sizes, Marilyn.
On the back. But she
Anyway,
did say good idea. There's some good ideas in this chat.
Oh yeah.
Expert people in here. Real good ideas. You almost know your stuff, how you do things.
Oh yeah. There's some smart women in that.
I can tell. All the chat's caught up now, so you can relax and concentrate on what you're doing. So on a friend's channel last night, my computer died on me. Then it came back on after dying, it came back to life again. Had to put everything in dark mode. I could see everything. Terry, oh, what happened to me? Did I get killed again?
Do I?
Oh, my channel went down again. Almost went out. So I'm glad Terry is all right now. I'm glad he's doing good.
Yeah, he's still got to recuperate, but he's getting there.
They would miss the find a 5, 6, the same size, make bed runs. 5, 6.
Find 5 or 6 that are the same and make bed runners.
Hope I read that right, didn't I? I was reading a book on sewing and what happened to your camera? The camera went out and it came back on.
I know it's been doing that today, just sort of blinking in and out.
Weird day today. Weird day. Huh. Now, every time I read a sewing machine book, they have these measurements with a little 5 slash something in the middle. And so, what the heck is that? And I look at my phone and ask them, and they say, "Oh, that's like a half inch or whatever." So, man, what do you have to know to sew? It's like knowing algebra and be a weatherman. It's too hot outside of doing the yard work, that's for sure. It's too humid out there right now. I didn't finish my backyard weed whacking, but the grass was too wet the other day. Now it's too hot out to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I have a machine I can make my own stickers. I can make they give you a studio with a vinyl cutting machine. You make your own stickers up. Like the usual stickers, like you chain them. You print them out. Chat slowed down now. I guess they're taking a break and having a coffee. Maybe.
Yeah, I know. They hadn't said anything in a while.
They're probably drinking their coffee. They have coffee sitting, iced coffee, and they're sitting drinking it. And then get themselves talking and then give them a little break. It does happen. You have to drink something. And I want to do it for my zippers. That's what I want to do them for. Put the zippers in my jackets. Add a zip to one of my old denim jackets. Do you read any books about how you sew too?
Do what?
Do you read any books about how to sew?
How to read any books on how to sew? No, not for a long time. Now, if we're doing the quilts, we read the quilt patterns and such.
We got a lot of books out there now than I ever had before.
Yeah.
On Amazon, I got a Kindle reader. I read a lot of them. No one's chatting right now, so everybody's taking a break. So, well, they'll come up with something to say. Give them a while.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, something to get in to get something to eat or something. And they'll be back with a lot more questions for you or bring some ideas to you. I got a lot of thread in my house. I never run out of it. So let me ask you a question. You're the expert now. I know you are. You're the expert of sewing, right?
No, I
What
don't
kind of material can you
claim to
use?
be. I don't claim to be.
What kind of material you use when you first start using the sewing machine?
Now this, what we usually use is just cotton. 100% cotton is most of this quilting
Oh, okay.
fabric. Yeah.
They can be. You can buy them in rolls too in a store too.
Mm-hmm.
So how many hours a day do you do that? Do you have a time limit?
No, no. I just do it when I want to and do it when I don't want to.
The students, they're all dispersed. Where they all go?
I don't know.
Dispersed. Maybe
I'm
some
still
of
seeing,
them.
I guess they're busy, but I'm still seeing 40 up in the chat.
They're probably all at the beach
Mm-hmm.
getting suntans. Angel. Marilyn McWinney says, I'm trying to decide on doing dishes, sweeping, dusting, or sewing. I guess I will sew. So that's one came back. Marilyn came back and she's trying to figure out if she does either doing dishes, sweeping, dusting, or sewing. And I guess I'll sew, she says. Now that one came back, and I tell you, they're thinking things to say before they come back. Yeah, that's how they're talking about. Maybe she was chewing on a cookie. She had to come up with it.
I need to dust and do dishes. I need to do all that, but I don't want to.
Maybe she was chewing on one of those cookies with a coffee, and she was trying to come up with a say something what she wanted to do. And when she was done, she came on. I don't know. People do eat cookies and drink coffee, to take a break. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe that's what who was doing. Misty too. Who knows? So Misty, where you at? Taking a break or taking a nap?
Where did Misty go?
Where's you, Misty? Taking a nap? Naps? The mitt? Doing all that. It's not a choice. Great decision, Maryland. Patsy K. I don't know that. It's a hard choice. Well, at least two came back. That's the mitt. And Patsy K. So what happened to that lady with the blonde hair you used to have up on her? She finally get married?
Oh, Ron? Yeah, Rhonda got married. Yeah.
Oh, she finally found somebody?
Well, actually, he had been her friend, and he'd actually been her husband before, and they remarried.
Oh, okay. I'm happy for her. About time.
They were both had both lost their spouses, but they got together finally. So
Now Katie has to find someone. She'll be happy.
yeah.
She makes me laugh how her accent is. She's very interesting. Very intelligent old lady,
And you know, I have to listen real close to you because when you're talking because I can't understand your accent sometimes. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not what I'm used to. So.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to listen real close, or I don't get what you said.
I don't talk much. When I do talk, you can't understand me. When I don't talk, you don't hear nothing. If you get me talking, I will never shut up and then you have a problem. I might talk your ear off until it falls off your head.
Uh,
Mother used to say, "Hey, you talk too much. Shut up for a bit. How you breathe?" I said, "I breathe fine. How do you?" Misty has a cooking channel too, I think. Yes,
oh, really?
I go. Oh, good. I thought it was just me. I know that. You don't know. You know Misty
Are
cook.
we? Are we talking about Wayne's accent? I think we're talking about your accent.
Hi, Misty. I'm still here sewing, binding on runner. Okay. All right, Misty. You have a cooking channel too, right? I'm sure you do. She does cooking too, I think. I think that's the same Misty I'm thinking about. Well, I know you're in Florida. I know. I know. I have you on my channel. What kind of stickers do you make? I'm going to make my YouTube channel stickers. And I'm going to make them. I got a machine I can make them. When I'm ready, not yet though. It's going to be in the future. Yep, she says. Are you talking about my accent? Is that what you're talking about? Well, Rita has an accent too, so I can understand her fine.
I I have an accent.
I think a lot of people have one. You make even window decals with a vinyl color too machine. Even for a car door, you can make them. So a lot of stuff out there you can make with vinyl if I wanted to get into it. You can even make people's YouTube with shirts with vinyl, and I'll have to change the picture. Make some for Rita too, she said. Andy said, make some for Rita too, some stickers. Yeah, with the limping farmer on it, with Rita and the limping farmer. Little picture of her.
Yeah, the limping farmer. Hey, I'm gonna have to change the name of that channel. I don't. He ain't no limping. Won't be no limping farmer in a few more weeks.
Just reading like Rita and the farmer or something. Don't just take part of it out. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
You leave it that way. Yeah, Florida's nice this time. It gets hot down there, though. Wasn't it down there, Misty? It's hot down in Florida in the summer. I got a sister that lives down there. I used to have two of them. One died, but the other one's still living. And she has so told a lot of friends down there.
And you asked Misty if she had a cooking channel. Misty, do you have a cooking channel? I don't think she does.
I think it's the same Misty I'm thinking about. She's down in Florida, but I think that's the same one. I think. I don't know if that's the same one or not. I don't think anyone by that name. I don't think anyone has that name on YouTube or her. I think. Who's got his teeth fixed? Who did that? I don't know.
He got his teeth fixed.
Who did? I don't know who they're talking about.
He got he, he got his hip fixed. He had hip surgery. So he got his hip fixed so he won't be limping no more. I hope.
I think that's what you were talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
Yeah, he had to, but before they would do the surgery, he had to go have some of these back teeth removed because he said there was some infection in them, and didn't want to do the surgery on
Well,
account
she's
of the
probably talking about.
infection. So
She's probably talking about that. You might have mentioned that before.
yeah, 'cause I did mention that, but that was kind of that was part of it, but different too. So
Okay. Was they what kind of teeth were they took out? They
it was the wisdom teeth.
oh,
Part of
the
part
wisdom
of
teeth.
it was his wisdom teeth.
Oh
So
wow. Okay. They did don't they hurt when they pull them out? Are they hard to take out?
they now do what?
Are they hard to pull out of your mouth?
Well, they put him to sleep to cut him out.
Granny Southern Corner, hello.
Hello, Granny.
Marilyn and McWinnie says, I'm working on 2 UFOs. They both need borders. I designed the one I was going to make fancy border, but I think I'll make it easy instead. My brain is not working today.
I don't think my brain's working today either.
Don't tell me you're having a brain fart, are you? Is that what they call it? That's what I think they call it. So I was sort of playing last time I was here.
Yeah, he did. He did the teeth stuff. So you were right on that. That's right.
Yeah. Well, at least he's getting better. That's the thing.
Yeah,
In the corner, they're all doing well. Yeah, she's all doing well. Yeah. That's correct, right? You're doing all right, right?
yeah. Doing all right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow will be a week. Tomorrow will be a week since he had it done, and so he's doing all right.
Right. That's good news. So I'm glad he's feeling better.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, he's still got a ways to go, but he's doing as well as probably better than expected. So
yeah. I got a crazy city out there. Everybody likes to play their crazy music out here in the traffic. I hear that every night. Like down my street, boom, 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 boom. It's like what a bunch of wackos. They ain't rap, some other music. If it ain't some other music, I heard a song go la 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 la. So what does that mean? Long music go la 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 la.
I don't.
I
I
was
don't.
doing this what?
I don't know.
The music and saying what? They love playing their music live. Yes, man. Glad he's doing well. They got some funny things on YouTube. Justin died the other day, and I said he is weird. He said he's a paranormal guy, right? Goes in this haunted tunnel, he's claiming. And I didn't hear nothing in the tunnel when I was watching him. And I said, I didn't hear nothing. I said, I've been a spiritual medium for a while since I was younger, and I didn't hear nothing in that tunnel. I said, I didn't say anything insulting to him. I didn't hear anything.
I don't I don't care if it's paranormal stuff. I don't like that.
There's too much stuff going on with that. You got to know the stuff before you get into it. Try to avoid that. And I get picked on, so not by people itself, but you know. It's all said and done. Everybody has what they like and what they like, you know. I've seen some fake stuff that went in the real. Gave me a headache. Watched some stuff that was so fake. I unsubscribed the guy and got rid of it. Now it's funny, it must have been about 5 years ago. Marilyn McQueen says, instead of the limping farmer, he's going to be
The spry old farmer.
that's a good name for him. Can't call him a limping farmer anymore. So maybe they're trying to give you some point of what you can call it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's true. You know, the doctor told me like 10 years ago, he said, never put Q-tips in your ears, it causes ear infection.
Mm-hmm.
And people I know did that, and they said, how come you don't get them? I said, I know you told me how to deal with it. I know how to get them anymore. I never got it done. So you take a tissue paper outside your ear after you shower and wipe it around the ear, and it doesn't produce wax. And it doesn't ear infection. Mandy Gordon, 15, around the barnyard. Oh my gosh.
Oh, maybe.
Oh man. We'll be chasing the chickens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been having to do all the chores. I'll be glad when he does get up and get better.
Like I had to do all the cooking when my brother couldn't do it. I had to cook. I know how to do it, but I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to play stupid. I didn't know how to do it, but I did. I never learned from my mother, but I just know how to do it. It's easy, too easy. I got bored with it. It's too easy. I gotta sit here and be on here instead of doing that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, me too. I like to cook sometimes, and sometimes I don't.
Yeah, especially when you're on talking to me, burning the beans, right?
I burnt the beans one time talking to you. Yeah, I did.
How's your two
You're
grandchildren?
not gonna let me forget that either. I don't think so.
How's the two little ones doing you watch?
The grandbabies. Yeah, they're doing good. I don't keep them all the time, just part of the time.
I can't wait to get back over here.
Do what?
I think they miss you. I think they can't wait to get over here and be with you.
They love to come to grandma's. They do.
I do cooking their favorite cookies and stuff, right? And
Sometimes we do when they're there. We make whatever they like.
Yeah. Reading them stories, which you did before.
Yeah, stories. They like to color. They're pretty good kids. They just like to play.
One that I like is one that she talks smart when she speaks.
Oh yeah, she's a mess. Yeah.
Yeah, she's a very smart kid too.
Mhm. She is.
That was a funny one. They'll be chasing Rita around the barn.
All right, y'all type something else so that comment moves on out of the way. So.
Hi, y'all. Daisy May.
Hi, Daisy May.
That made me laugh. Every time I look at her, I start laughing. You were hoping someone would type something else.
I've been on here 2 hours. I might ought to get up here and go check on him, reckon.
Yeah, I guess
I mean,
so.
I don't like to leave him too long before I go back to check. Oh.
Yeah. Huh?
So
What,
Wayne,
what's that now?
I think I'm gonna get off here and go check on the limping old farmer.
Can't.
Make sure
He don't
ain't
surprise is me. We sometimes I like cooking, and sometimes.
sometimes. That's
All right, I'll
yeah.
get off here and let you go check on your husband.
I'm gonna go. Maybe I'm back now. Maybe I think they missed me. I went several days without a live stream, and I think they missed me.
Very well. Hi, Rita, everyone.
Hi, Mary Webb. I was on here this morning. Did you see me this morning too? You come by, didn't you? When I was on live stream this morning.
Oh,
Me, I was this morning, 2 hours this morning, and 2 hours this afternoon.
I was
Now,
late this morning.
now I'll have to do 2 hours tonight.
I was late this morning. I want to come on the voice channel. I stay in my bed and sleep.
No.
I'm late.
But what did I do? Oh, I sewed this morning and I quilted on that thing. I worked a little bit on this today. So I better get off here and go check on
We did miss you, Mary McWinnie. We did miss you.
Well, I
Thank
missed you. I missed you guys, and I thought I bet they're missing me. And you was.
Okay, I want to let you go, Rita.
I'm going to. I'll see y'all all again soon. Thanks for visiting with me and Wayne.